I'm Clive Tilsley, welcome to EA Sports FIFA 07. My co-commentator for this match, as always, is Andy Gray.
Thanks, Clive, and as always, I'm very pleased to be by your side.
It's the time of the season for setting your sights. We know enough about these two teams now. Every side in the league always looking to improve, though.
Well, you can always do that. And I think when you reach this stage, two things happen. You either go on, you progress, or you don't.
Here we go then. Oh, what a good ball that is. Working together back there. Got some defending to do now. Searching cross. The defender tidies up. That's behind for a goal kick. Goal kick hit long. Emerson. Got a chance. Still a chance. He scored!
Well, if I'm honest, the goalkeeper's going to have to look at his position there. That was poor.
A goal scored with what's supposed to be his weaker foot, his swinger. Looking to try and play him in. Crossed into the box.
Hey, it doesn't get better than that. What a ball!
Well, that's what you call a pass. Game well then. High, hopeful ball. Oh, he doesn't want to lose the ball there. Trying to force a way through. And the last defender saves the day. Marvellous challenge. Long clearance down the field. Just helped on to his teammate. It's good defending. Shooting chance. So close, I thought it was going in.
Well, that's what separates the best from the rest. You get chances like that, you really have to take them. He hasn't there.
Goal kick deep into enemy territory. No way through. Needs to pick the right cross. He's put it into the danger area. He can look after himself when the ball's in the air. He'll be disappointed with that.
If you're a goal scorer, you have to work the goalkeeper. You have to take your chances. He didn't make the most of that.
Goal kick hit long. Important that they use this possession. Brought it immediately under control. The defender gets a foot in. Gone over the top there. That's what they need. Danger passes. Just kept it in. Who's on the end of this? Headed out. Back in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Back out by the keeper. Gets the ball upfield.
Well, they've got two options. Work the throw or a long one into the box.
Doesn't mind going long when there's somebody free. Now, can he get past him? Threatening again. Clearing header. Just had to try to get his body in the way. In the air. That goes up.
Got to defend now, got to keep it right. Got to be organised.
Defender reacted quicker. Defender did just about enough, rode his luck a little bit. Who will get to this? He is one of those defenders who's sharp in the tackle. Collected by the defender. Long pass of the ball when he wants to be. Very attacking approach here. Played away. Back in the hands of the goalkeeper. Big chance! That's a simple save for a goalkeeper of this calibre. Pass was telegraphed, really. Has a shot! I see!
Brilliant finish.
It's anybody's game again, nothing in it. It's a match with a real ebb and flow. Nothing between them. It's now 1-1. Nice touch. Did well there. They've scooped it away. Can he pick a cross? Got a cross in. It's a fine header. He's blocked that. That's a good ball. Good team play, this. Got to that well. Good covering. It's a real chance!
Difficult. I like this lad, and it wasn't an easy chance, but you have to hit the target. And if you don't do that, you're never going to score.
Keeper getting them moving again. They've got a good understanding, those two. Good passing movement. Keeper quickly down, no problems. Not much time left here now in the half, but the game is still deadlocked. They got a lot of men back to deal with that. Corner kick. Another corner. Not very often that this defender goes into a challenge and doesn't come out with the ball. Nice first to the ball, he's that kind of player. He's got men either side here. Who's there? It's in!
I don't think they can defend now just because they're taking a lead. They need to go forward, try to get another.
He's got 2 goals to his name now. He'll be looking for a hat-trick. 2-1 is the score here as the players go in for the break.
This is the kind of game that could go either way. Take your coin out, folks, and toss it. That's how close this is.
Here we go again, the second half starts with the words of their managers still ringing in the players' ears. Nothing wrong with his passing there. Ball cleared away from the penalty area. He's crossed it in. Decent header. Took care of the danger. Wins the ball on the wing. On a run down the wing here. Defender made sure that he was in charge there. Has a crack. Not at all what he intended.
You know, sometimes you need to try and be patient, find a little bit more space before you take the shot. I think he took it a little too early.
That was a terribly disappointing effort. They've still got a chance of saving this game too. This will test them. Now, can he finish it? They got away with it a bit there. That was brave defending. Plays a long, searching ball. So a change in personnel there then.
They were beginning to look a little leggy, and it's an ideal time to bring on the substitute.
Knocked it into the box. He scored! It's all square now!
Really is disappointing. I know how they feel. They've been in the lead, now they're level.
What a fantastic goal, it really was! Nothing wrong with that. Thinks he can score. I think he was a little off balance there as much as anything. He didn't connect with it properly.
Oh, that's a surprise. I felt sure he'd score again, Clive.
Good header. Emerson. What can he do here? One or two of his teammates telling him what they think of that. He's just keeping his head down.
Oh, that's a surprise. I felt sure he'd score again, Clive.
It was a brave header. Just no room for anything to develop there. Certainly looking to get the ball out wide and get them down the flanks. Straining and stretching to get that clear. Mustn't lose it like that. They're really under pressure here, defending in numbers, getting penned in. Got it clear. Emerson. He is a good tackler. Plays it clear. That's a reckless challenge. The referee looking for that, wasn't he? He should have done. Out for a throw. To be a free kick. He really went in hard there.
Well, if you don't get booked for a tackle like that, then you're not going to get booked for anything ever in your life again.
Here's a good header of the ball. That's what they've got to do. He just loves taking defenders on. He caught it okay, just off the mark.
Well, it's only his first miss of the game. He just needs to keep mentally strong and he'll be fine.
And that's their first substitution of the game. Saw that developing and made sure he got to the ball first. Chance maybe for a break. There's the cross. Keeper says, I'll have that. Upfield then. It's amazing how many times he's the man who comes up with the ball there. Thought he'd have a go from way out. Oh, almost.
Yeah, that was a good effort. He's hit that well.
Nice header. They are just starting to run out of time here. They've got to find a goal from somewhere. At least they've got the ball. Just hooked it on into the box. He's got into the penalty area. Can look after himself when the ball's in the air. They've won a throw in. Now, can he take the chance? Just got a hand to it. Clearing their lines. Can he whip it across? He's got it into the area. And they've cleared the ball away. Long ball not hit with any kind of accuracy. He does know how to win the ball. This is threatening. Come up with a searching cross. Defenders have got a problem here. Defenders could be outnumbered here. Swept over. Did well there. It's a foul and he's only got himself to blame if the referee takes further action. He sent him off for that. It was a horrible tackle. Could have broken his leg.
The manager won't be happy with that decision. A red card for his player, and what a crucial time in the match as well.
And that is going to be a goal kick. Read it well and made the tackle. They push quite a few players forward. Gets the ball, that's what you call a last-ditch challenge. Solid header. Just pouring men forward here. Flighted in. The defence is stretched, they're just happy to get it away. It's a fine header. They've conceded a corner. It wasn't a good corner, too close to the keeper. Emerson stole the ball there. Disappointment inside the stadium at the final whistle. It's finished 2-2. Thanks for being with us today. Andy and I will see you again soon.